this happened, the first they heard of anything was when Becky opened the check and it was $5,000 instead of $50,000. Then our Board of Health is incompetent. They've been elected twice since then, every one of them. No one knows about this. The Finance Committee and the Selectmen covered it up. They went up and negotiated without the Board of Health's permission, because I asked Dana Mascroft a few years later, Dana, what the hell? How do you let them go up and do this? This is your job. He told me he didn't know anything about it. They just did it. And then they presented them with the papers to sign. That's why when you ask somebody from that Board of Health why they did what they did, they don't even know what they did, much less why. Stephanie King, yeah, she's credentialed and everything else. She's not from this town. She could give a shit about this town. She's worried about her money and her job, and she's making friends with the landfill. David Tuttle's a fine. Maybe she might end up with a $100,000 a year job from him someday. She's not looking out for anybody in this town. She tells them what to do, and they do it. Because they hired her. They delegated everything to her, but they can't delegate their responsibility.
Did anybody from the Board of Selectmen at the time, which would have been either Kathy Inman, Richie Yankowskis, or Leif Erickson, or anybody from finance, whether it be your brother David or anybody else, did you learn specifically from anybody who was purportedly involved in the negotiations, according to Dana Mascroft, who currently still serves on the Board of Health, did any of those parties acknowledge to you in any way that we in fact did negotiate that, Bill?
Oh yeah. I know David was up there. I don't know who he was with, and none of these meetings were even posted, I'm sure. And when I was on the board,